Hello, friends. This is Amanda with the Pro Bookkeepers Network. So you're diving into the world of QuickBooks Online Payroll. Let's make sense of the three plans they offer: Core, Premium, and Elite, and find the perfect fit for your business. Remember, stay tuned to the end of this video while I will share with you how you can get a discount with a better discount than buying directly from Intuit. Alright, so let's dive a little deeper. Let's take a look at the Payroll Core. Think of the Payroll Core as the starter plan. It's your trusty starter kit. It's got all the essentials. You have your full service payroll, your auto payroll, health benefits for your team, 401k plan options, 1099 e-file and pay, expert product support, next day direct deposit, and workers' comp administration. So with automated payroll, it calculates and runs the payroll for you. With tax filings, Intuit will handle your federal and state tax filings. Next day direct deposit, your team gets paid promptly. Remember, there's also the employee portal where your employees can access their pay stubs and W-2s. Through a second-party partner, they also offer health benefits and 401k plan options. So this is a best fit for small businesses with straightforward payroll needs. Now let's take a look at the Payroll Premium. Premium adds some sparkle to your payroll processes. It also offers a full service payroll, auto payroll, health benefits for your team, 401k plans, 1099 e-file and pay, expert product support. It offers same-day direct deposit, workers' comp administration, and then it has the add-ons of an HR support center, 24/7 expert product support, expert review, and tracking time on the go. So let's talk about some of those little add-on features that add a little sparkle to your payroll process. Like I mentioned before, it has the same day direct deposit, so you can pay your team even faster. Access to HR advisors for guidance. Want to keep track of time. It also integrates time tracking for your employees. And need a little extra help setting it up? Well, guess what? It also offers expert setup review. A pro checks your setup and ensures accuracy. This is best for growing businesses who need a little bit more HR support and access to faster payroll. All right, so looking for an even better upgrade. Elite, just consider this your all-exclusive experience. Elite is like the VP Lounge for payroll services. Okay, so it also comes with full service payroll, auto payroll, health benefits for you and your team, 401k plans, 1099 e-file and pay, expert product support, same-day direct deposit, workers' comp administration, HR support center, 24/7 expert product support. It also does come with expert setup, time tracking and projects on the go, tax penalty protection, and your personal HR advisor. All right, so let's take a little bit deeper dive into some of these options, okay? So, like I said, the Elite is like a VP Lounge for your payroll services. With the tax penalty protection, you get up to $25,000 covered if QuickBooks makes an error. Personal HR advisor, dedicated support for HR needs. Project tracking, so for those construction workers and other people who have projects, you can monitor your project by hours and labor cost. This is kind of like your white glove setup. A specialist sets up everything for you. 24/7 expert support. Help is always available when you need it. Okay, so this is the best option for businesses seeking comprehensive support and peace of mind. So let's take a little bit, kind of a deeper dive into what full service is. So with a full service payroll, Intuit will calculate, file, and pay your payroll taxes for you. With the auto payroll, this is what you can do if you have salaried employees. Run auto payroll for salaried employees with direct deposit. Review, approve, and edit payroll before the payday. Health benefits for your team through a third-party vendor, Allstate Health Solutions. You can get access to affordable medical, dental, and vision packages. 401k plans through, actually, I believe it's Next now, but it might be Guideline. But anyways, they have a third party that you can get quotes for 401k plans with, and it will sync directly to your QuickBooks payroll. And then at year end, in order to have compliance, for instance, if you do pay contractors, you can file your 1099 miscellaneous and 1099 NEC forms. So if you get a little stuck, they do have some expert product support. And then with the core, it's the next day direct deposit. And just remember, there's always a little cutoff time too for when you have to have it submitted. Oh, sorry, the workers' comp, that's where the next comes in. Sorry. So I guess that 401k is the guideline. But you can get workers' comp through a third-party vendor. And the nice thing about getting it through this third-party vendor next, typically when you have workers' comp, you have to pay for it. They give you an estimate, you pay for it up front. Nice thing about this is it's calculated each pay period, so you're not having to come up with that initial cost, and then obviously when you get audited, come up with additional, if for some reason your wages had increased during that year. So that's a really great option, especially for small businesses, where cost is everything. All right, so some of the features that Payroll Premium offers that Core doesn't is, you have your same day direct deposit. Obviously, there's a cutoff time that you have to have it submitted by a certain time of day. But for those who are like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to, submit payroll today, and I need to get my employees paid. So it's kind of, and also the ones that are kind of like on a tight budget, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so then also same thing with Core. It offers your workers' comp, HR support center, so that's through Mineral. And just to get a little bit more support, you can also make your employee handbooks. It's just really kind of a nice feature. You have the 24/7 expert product support. With the premium, also, you can have an expert review. So after you set it up, you're like, I'm not really sure that I've set that up 100% correctly. You can have somebody on their payroll team take a look at it and make sure everything is set up. And then a really nice feature is time tracking on the go. So your employees can download an app and they can clock in, clock out. And then with the Payroll Elite, it offers all the same things as the Core in the Premium. It does offer expert setup. So, you're like, I don't know if I want to try to set up my own payroll. I'm afraid I'm going to mess something up. With Payroll Elite, they will set it up for you. And then also it adds a little bit more with the time tracking, because you can also track by project. So if you have if you have an employee out on a certain job site, you can keep track of how long they were there, and just, for billing for people who bill based on time. And then, like I said, there's a tax penalty protection on that one. It's up to $25,000 covered if QuickBooks makes an error. And then also you get more personal hand holding when it comes to HR support. All right, so let's do a quick recap, okay? So remember, you want to think of Core as your trusty starter kit. It's got all the runs payroll for you. Tax filing handles federal and state tax filings. Next day direct deposit, your team will get paid promptly. And remember, it includes the employee portal, actually all three of them do, where your employees can access their pay stubs and W-2s, and then access to third-party vendors to get quotes on health benefits, 401k. So this is your best option for a small business with straightforward payroll needs. And then next up was the Premium upgrade. Premium adds some sparkle to your payroll processes. Same day direct deposit, pay your team even faster. HR support, access to HR advisors for guidance, time tracking, integrated time tracking for employees, expert setup review. A pro checks your setup to ensure accuracy. And this is best for growing businesses needing more HR support and faster payroll. And then remember the Elite, that's your all-exclusive experience. Elite is like the VP lounge for payroll services. They offer the tax penalty protection up to $25,000 covered if QuickBooks makes an error. Personal HR advisor, dedicated support for HR needs. White glove setup, a specialist sets up everything for you. 24/7 expert support. Help is always available when you need it. So this is best for businesses seeking comprehensive support and peace of mind. So pricing snapshot with my discount link for a year, where Payroll Core usually would you $50 a month and then $10 per employee per month with the discount link that's good for 12 months. You can get Payroll Core for $35 a month and $5.10 per employee per month. With Payroll Premium, it's normally $85 and $9 per employee per month. With my discount link, you can get it for $59.50 per month for 12 months and $7.65 per employee per month for the first 12 months. With Payroll Elite, that usually runs you $130 a month plus $11 per employee per month. With my discount link, you can get that for $91 a month with $9.35 per employee per month for the first 12 months. So quick tip, if you're just starting out, Core might be all that you need. As your business grows, consider upgrading to Premium or Elite for added features and support. So you're thinking you might need a little bit more personalized advice? Let's chat and find the perfect fit for your business. My contact information is below this video. Make sure to like, share, and follow us on YouTube so you do not miss out on future videos. If you want to learn how to set up QuickBooks Online Payroll, remember to check out the next video. The link is below in the description, along with the promised discount link. So remember, my contact information is below, and the promised discount link. We'll see you all next time.